Security coming through. Everybody must respect us. I can tell that they do. This guy's a real piece of shit. You know, I guess it doesn't seem perfectly legal now that we're a security guard, but you know, we're part-time security guards, so we'll just say that we were, you know, off duty at the time.
Commander wants to have a little chat.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, let's go.
Oh, our first night in our new apartment. Oh, wait. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 5 of our Starfield Roleplay series, Life in the Well. We just had our first night in our new apartment here. Inside the well still, but it is a nice place, as you can see. We still do want to make it up to the upper city soon and get out of this dark well here, but this will do for now. In our last episode, we did some work for a scientist collecting some data for him. We may have to go talk to him again. He said after he looked at the data he may need some more help. But I think now is time to go see if we can become a UC security guard. Maybe that'll lead to our citizenship, because we found out that we can't own a apartment in the upper city if we don't have our citizenship, so we're gonna have to do that at some point, and I figure now is the perfect time to do so. We have done a bunch of good things so far with helping list families out, doing debt collecting for Gal Bank, working for the Trade Authority. We were able to upgrade our ship in, I believe, episode 3. We may need to hire some crew for the ship at some point, and we went and talked to a few options at the end of the last episode, so we may have to do that at some point. Also, right now marks a little bit over a month of working with this channel, so I appreciate you all that have been watching these videos and keeping up to date with some of them. We've done so well so far, and I'm actually very excited with how well we've done. We've got a bunch of views, and a lot of people are showing up to watch some of these videos, so thank you all for showing up. If you do watch the videos and you do enjoy them, if you'd leave a like, that would really help to get other people to see some of the videos. I would like to get a nice community here that would be involved in some of the Let's Plays that we do, and I have some good ideas for involving you guys in some Let's Plays where maybe we can create characters based on some of the viewers and their comments, and play with those characters as well, and see where they go. So I say let's go up to the upper city and see if we can become a security guard. Okay, we'll see. And one thing that I do like about this apartment here is that we got lots of doors before people can get to it. We also do have a sleeping bag, so if we ever do miss our sleeping bag, we can go there, sleep outside the apartment. Here it is, looking right over this square. So let's get up there. Or actually, we may be able to get into the office from down here, so I want to try that. There's a guy that hangs out right here that likes to threaten us, but maybe we scared him off in the last episode. Let's see, maybe we can do it from in here. Oh, now we do have a bounty, so we may have to figure out how to handle that. That would go nice in our apartment. Yep. Oh. Oh. We're out of here. Boom. Oh. this? There we go. Come on. Get onto this. No? You know? Wonder if there is a bounty board somewhere in here. Oh. Or maybe we can just talk to them and see if they can relieve our bounty.
Never a dull day for security in the well. Something I can help you with?
I don't know.
What I wouldn't give to be stationed in the embassy district.
That's what I'm saying. Well, maybe we do need to go up top. To the spaceport. Another beautiful day in New Atlantis. Don't often get to see these down in the well. We've been able to manage them. People say the well is dangerous, but we've been able to navigate it without any trouble. So we were in here last episode where we talked to Gideon and what is her name, Rika, and Simon. And I think that Gideon had the best options for what we need. Now, is this a bounty board? Oh, it is. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's get rid of it. 97 credits, that's not too bad. Interesting. So we can't clear our bounty here. And they say we need to talk to the security office.
I really love this place. Couldn't imagine.
Okay, well we gotta go there anyways. Sergeant Yumi.
Looks like you got some fines to clear up.
Yes. Not too
But
big of a
special
fine.
orders. You're coming with me.
What?
Prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, what's going on here?
I've been authorized to inform you that you're being transferred to the UC Vigilance. You'll find out more when you get there. Other than that, I'm not at liberty to divulge any additional information.
What the? I guess our only option is to go with him. I don't want to have to attack him. Okay, well, let's go.
Smart decision.
Let's see what they want.
Stand by to be transferred.
All we did was take a little pendulum. It wasn't that much.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser.
Hey.
Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal.
Come
Seems
on.
like too much of a risk.
We're not that big of a criminal.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
All we did was steal a pendulum. From a lady that was rude to
Just
us.
sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Okay, we'll bring him
The
in.
prisoner's ready, sir.
this the guy?
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Yeah, let me just pay the fine and get out of your hair.
Not this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. Seems you had a bit of a reckless past.
Well,
Always fancied yourself as a wild one, eh? We can
well,
work
I
with
just
that.
do what I need to
I
survive.
also see that you mined on Vectera. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
It's just a pendulum. Yeah, that pretty much covers it.
Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are
Okay.
you familiar with what we do?
Yeah, well, apparently you do kidnap people.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. We deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Yeah, I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. In fact, we try to avoid them as much as possible.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface.
I just
If
want
we
to
can get someone
work
on
as a
the
security
inside,
guard.
we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
You want me to go undercover for you?
Not for me. For yourself.
What?
Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Oh my goodness. We just stole a tiny pendulum. And now we're being extorted by UC SysDev. Yeah, I didn't realize coercion was part of UC SysDev's code of ethics.
I'm not coercing you into doing anything.
Seems like you are.
I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, what do you say? You going to work with me? Or should I find someone else?
I think you should find someone else. Yeah, we'll take jail. Well, I don't know, if we go to jail, will we still be able to be a security guard? This is a big decision here.
If you would kindly continue.
Well, give me a second, Commander Akande. I think maybe we'll just accept it and not do anything as of right now, and see if we can then we can then afterwards maybe help them out. But I think it's better for us to be just a security guard. Maybe we can just pretend that we're gonna help them. Fine, we're in.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
I know. Hey, what's up?
All right, let's go.
Alright.
So,
I've never been on a
you
ship
took the
this
op
nice.
Instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole, huh?
Nope, we're just gonna pretend like we're gonna be the commander's new mole.
Infiltrating a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship.
Oh no.
And then slowly letting the air out of their suit.
Yeah, we don't want
Could
any
you
part of
imagine
that.
a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time.
Not
right?
particularly, no. Who knew that getting a pendulum for our apartment would lead to this? And one that we couldn't even stand up on the
Hello.
table. I wonder which
All
one-
right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for you.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me.
Yes, excuse you.
Okay, hello.
Hey,
Yes?
All right. Conde.
There you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home.
No thanks.
This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance.
We prefer
Systef's
the
nerve
well.
center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
That's good for you guys. Impressive ship, but I don't
Whether
see what
this
I
ship
have
is
to do.
impressive or not, you're the key element that we've been lacking. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Yeah, so what plan do you have
I
in
do.
mind?
Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get
Oh,
her
we don't-
attention.
We don't want anything. We don't want anything to do with Aurora. Okay, I guess that sounds
You better
simple
hope
enough.
so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything
Gillian.
you need to know.
Well, let's get it done.
Eager to get going? Good.
Eager to get back to the
Remember,
well.
this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
Yeah, we'll do our best. Is it too late to back out?
At this point, whether you like it or not, you're working for me. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC Systef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we can stay the
That's
course.
what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Okay,
Grab
well,
your
let's go
orders.
talk to Lieutenant Toft. Yes, okay.
All
What
right.
do you want?
We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
Good. I'm ready to get out
While
of
you're
here.
working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible.
Okay.
If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig. You have to understand that my agitation with the Crimson Fleet comes from personal experience.
Well, it
That
seems like
minor
everybody here
skirmish
deals
you
with the
had with them
Crimson
on
Fleet.
Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
You know,
That's
we'll
all we're
bring as
asking.
much as we can.
Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return.
Oh, see,
It's
now you're
compensation
talking
for
my
your efforts.
language. That's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational.
Oh,
Commander
yeah, well,
Akande's
it's
idea.
motivating me.
All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods.
Ooh.
We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Good. Let's get out of here.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
We don't. We gotta get back to the well.
Howdy. Yes, what?
We still do need to name our ship. Okay, so they are offering us some money. But, you know, this seems like a very dangerous mission that I don't feel like we're quite ready yet for, or quite ready for yet. So, Commander, we will maybe check back in with you in a few years. Let's get to New Atlantis. Is this still Alpha Centauri? Yeah, let's get there. Grab jump. Lower our shields. Hopefully they can't tell that we're going the opposite way. Oh shoot, hopefully they don't get the Aurora. Oh, okay. Says there's...
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Well, after that minor little excursion, we're back in New Atlantis. I still don't know how to land actually at the spaceport. So if anybody knows what I can do to land at the spaceport, it really doesn't give you an option, it just gives you an option to go directly to your quests. Which, now that I think about it, I could have just probably selected the spaceport because that's where our quest is anyways. Let's get down there. I guess we're gonna walk by Tony. Where is she? Looks like her right back there.
Really?
She is. How are you doing?
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably.
I always just picture Tony as the broom now. She's in love with the broom. Okay. Alright, a minor excursion. We were kidnapped by the UC. And they were kind of forcing us to work for them, even though we just wanted to work as a security guard. So hopefully we can do that now. We can go beat up on some civilians. Maybe we can go get, what's that guy's name in the well that was talking about robbing us? He sounds like a rat. We'll have to go get him, beat him up.
You hear about the job by any chance?
Yes.
The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
A job. Yes.
Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible.
Okay.
You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure.
That sounds
We've
great.
had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation.
Okay.
So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Yes, of course.
Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all?
No, I don't believe we do. I guess we did help that List family out, but they labeled us a mercenary.
Now that is exactly what we need. Someone
perfect.
willing to learn. We're not talking urban pacification here. This is safety and security. Easy.
Yeah, that sounds no
Well,
problem.
I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Do I get one of those sweet outfits too?
Let me know if you have any questions.
Okay. Well, here we go. We're working as a freelance officer for UC Security. Now that I'm a security guard, I just wanna question everybody. What's going on? Fellow security officer? To the Mass District. Time to go talk to Plato. Oh, her and Tony might be off duty right now. Security coming through. Everybody must respect us. I can tell that they do.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy.
Looks like there's some recruitment going on for the Vanguard. What's going on? I'm expected.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
We do. Defense and research. Okay.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work.
That's perfectly fine. We're just here to pick up a dead drop.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
I was asked by UC Security to come pick something up.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit.
Yes.
You're taller than I expected.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation.
Well, what the hell?
In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised.
Okay.
So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Okay. Where do we need to go
Take
get
the
it?
NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done.
Okay, sounds easy enough. Wonder if he can tell us about Aegis. What is
We're
Aegis?
the intelligence arm of the United Colonies.
Okay.
Think of it this way. UC Security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
Okay, so we'll be working closely with you. That sounds good. Do you know what's in this package?
You really should know better than to ask for classified intel.
Okay, alright.
What is this, your first day on the job?
Yep, actually.
Don't worry. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay.
I still can't tell you what's in the package, though.
Well, fair enough,
Good
Plato.
luck
We'll
with
go
the
get it.
mission.
We will go get this package. If anybody threatens us. Oh, yeah. I'm liking this new pistol that we upgraded last episode. Even though I haven't really got to use it yet, but we will. Alright. She's back on duty. Maybe she was just on break. To the spaceport. Alright. Should be a package over here. Let's do a little observing here and see if there's anybody watching the package. Okay. This guy seems... Oh, we see the package, it's right there. Okay. Gonna go for it. Package. Taking it. Heading back to the security office. anybody following us? No, I think we're alright. Simple enough. Hopefully us doing that didn't put a target on our back.
How's the investigation going?
Perfect, we got the
Still have
package.
questions? Go ahead and ask. Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days.
Well, it wasn't that hard
That
of a
being
task.
said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you.
Okay.
Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
Well, I'm glad it's worked out.
As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork.
Oh, that's good.
Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Okay, 4,300, not bad. Well, let's see if he has any more work. Oh. Okay.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
Looking for more work.
I've got nothing at the moment, but come back later, and I might have something for you.
Okay.
Take care.
Well, we'll have to check back in with him later then. And while we're checking back in with people, maybe we should go see if the scientist figured out what was going on with his data. So let's go up there, up to the tree, and see if the scientist has figured anything out yet. Oh, looks like he's back. Kelton Frush. What's going on?
Ah, well, isn't this a pleasant surprise?
Yep.
I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Well, you told me to come check back with you, so I don't know why you wouldn't expect that. You still hard at work?
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. Bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern
funny.
that things are going to get worse. The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency. Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Okay, well, do you have any idea how to calm it down?
I am attempting to formulate one, yes.
Okay.
But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it.
Okay.
Personnel issues, if
Oh.
you understand me.
And so you need my help again?
Not necessarily, but if you're offering your services, you've certainly proven to be reliable help in the past. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio, has research I believe could be vital to my work here.
Okay.
He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
Oh, so you need a UC security guard to go, coerce him into releasing his research. Sure.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city.
Okay.
Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Sure. Alright, well, let's go find Emilio. Alright, Emilio. It's time to hand over that research. I have to do a bit of intimidating. It looked foggy earlier, now it seems like the foggy, or the cloudiness is cleared. Alright, Emilio.
Mind your step. Important research happening here.
Yep, good. I need some research as well.
Could you stand a little to the left? I think you're blocking my readings.
No, can't do. I am on mass business and I need some research.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening.
Okay.
No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
Okay, this seems like a very petty problem, Emilio. Just be the bigger man.
Oh yeah? You think so? Wow. Thanks for that. I'll really give it some thought. He really won't let this go, will he?
No.
Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data.
Yes, this guy's a real piece of
I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
Oh, we're not gonna do that. Okay. That sounds shady, and I don't want to do anything to do with that.
Then I guess we don't have anything else to discuss. And Kelton can just forget about getting his hands on the data. See you around.
Oh, this guy's a real piece of shit. Okay.
I know your type. The freewheel and space ace.
No, I'm also a security guard, and we need to go get this guy. Okay. So she doesn't want to help me. Nobody's looking. %? Yeah, let's take it. Ha! Alright, Emilio, looks like you, got yourself absolutely nothing. And I'm gonna tell Mass that you're a real piece of shit. Okay. Let's get back over there. We're not gonna help that guy out at all. Oh, how did I lose my slate? Well, you tried to be a not so nice guy to a UC security guard officer. So, Kelton, he's been fairly nice to us so far.
Too late to avoid disaster. I hope you have the data.
Yep.
It's really quite crucial.
But we got it. Yeah, you don't want to know what we did.
You're absolutely right.
Here you go.
I don't want to know. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting.
Well, it wouldn't have been
And
difficult.
I suppose I'd better verify the
Emilio.
data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me.
Yes.
But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
I'm just doing my part.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
Right, another 4,300. Everything's going well. You know, I guess it doesn't seem perfectly legal to steal from Emilio here now that we're a security guard, but you know, we're part-time security guards, so we'll just say that we were, you know, off duty at the time. So we'll have to check back with Kelton later. And I think maybe we'll head back to the well and get a nice night's sleep.
I need some time to verify this data.
So let's get back down there. Let's get back down to our apartment. Feels nice to have a place to go back to. A place that we can call our own. Well, you know, I guess it's not our own, but it is now. Because Topher is, he went on vacation from his apartment, so it's ours. everybody has to handle that difficulty. Oh yes. Back to our beautiful apartment. Now that I start to think about it, we've had a pretty shady experience down here. We're living in an apartment where a murder took place, where a security guard, our pendulum won't stand up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the comments were totally right. All we had to do was rotate it with the triggers. So that's sad. Oh, there we go. Only spent 15 minutes trying to figure that out last episode. Let's get a good night's sleep. We awake feeling well rested. Another beautiful day in the well. I think that we could go check on the security office and see if they have something else for us. Kelton, it might be a little bit, might be another day or so before we can go talk to him, and he's poured through his data and see if he needs anything else. We also now, of course, have a contract with UC SysDef. Now, whether we honor that or not, you know, is up to us, but if you want to leave in the comments which of the missions we should pursue first, maybe we'll go do that first. I think that obviously our goal is to become a citizen, and I'm not sure whether the security guards will do it. They might, if we get further into it. Maybe UC SysDef will do that, but also that's going to be a very dangerous quest line, I'm sure, if we're dealing with the Crimson Fleet, and it'll be very high stakes. So leave in the comments what we should do next, and if you enjoyed and watched the whole video. I know that we didn't have a ton of combat this episode, but it seems like we're starting to build up to a bunch of things that are about to happen in this next episode. So if you stuck around till the end, I'd appreciate a like, and feel free to comment what we should do next. And thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one.